Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel, The Timster. I'm Tim and I will be your host today and every other day. Today we are going to play a free game that's available at Steam, DCS World or Digital Combat Simulator World. I call it DCS because it's a little bit too long to say Digital Combat Simulator World all the time, so DCS it is. This is what they write about it. Feel the excitement of flying the Su-25D Frogfoot attacker jet and the TF-51D or Mustang in the free-to-play digital combat simulator world. DCS is a free-to-play digital battlefield game and simulator environment. Our dream is to offer the most authentic and realistic simulation of military aircraft, tanks, ground vehicles and ships possible. This free download includes a vast mission area of the Black Sea and most of Georgia. It also includes a flyable Russian Sukhoi Su-25D ground attack aircraft and the famous World War II North American TF-51D fighter. An additional 25 aircraft are available to buy, so you can buy some mods if you like. I think the game is big enough by itself because it's 36 gigabytes to download. Let's see, the download comes with one of the most powerful mission editors ever designed, full network play and more than 156 AL weapons systems, 105 ground vehicles and trains, 50 defense systems, 19 ships and 84 AL aircraft, permitting you to plan and play highly sophisticated missions. DCS World is massively extensible through additional DCS models, as well as user-made add-ons and mods which you can buy and download from our site. So you can make it quite big. Sounds pretty good actually. DCS is a true sandbox that is also designed to cover multiple time periods of interest such as World War II, Korean War, Vietnam, Gulf War and others. And that's still in developing, so you will see. I've downloaded it already, so you can see and play. Okay, let's try, we start with the training, why not? Aircraft startup, taxi and takeoff, let's go. Mission overview, training lesson. Situation, welcome to the Su-25D Frogfoot. The Frogfoot, also called Gretsch, is a very capable ground attack aircraft that can destroy most anything on the battlefield. In this lesson we will learn how to start up the Su-25D, taxi to the runway and take off. Now, sounds easy. Let's fly.
An attack aircraft that can destroy most anything on the battlefield. Before we start blowing things up though, let's first learn how to start up this bird and taxi to the runway. The first thing I'll ask you to do is turn on the electrical power by pressing right shift and L. With the electrical power now engaged, you can see that the heads-up display, or HUD, comes to life as well as many instruments and cockpit lights. Before moving the aircraft, make sure that more than 3 minutes have elapsed in order to let the horizontal situation indicator gyro to align properly. Now that you have power, let's turn on the navigation lights by pressing right, control, and L.
Right, control and L.
Next, let's close the canopy by pressing left, control, and C. next step is to start our two engines. Before you do so, make sure your throttle controller has a 0 power setting. Start the left engine by pressing right, alt, and home.
Right, alt, and home. Oh, sorry. Right, alt, and home.
With the left engine started, press right control and home to start the right engine.
Right control and home.
Off the lower left corner of the TV display is the engine gauge, with needles marked 1 and 2 for the two engines. When an engine is being started, one of the two green lights below the gauge will light. Once the light turns off, it indicates that the engine is ready for operation. In the lower left corner of the dash is an aircraft symbol that indicates the status of your flaps, landing gear, and air brake. Lower your flaps to the takeoff position by pressing left shift and F.
Left shift.
We're now ready to taxi, so slowly increase the throttles by moving your throttle control forward or pressing page up. To reduce throttle, use your throttle controller or press page down. To use the wheel brakes, press W. Start rolling forward and turn to the left at the taxiway ahead. Press Z to steer left and press X to steer right. Next up, now heading in the right direction. Keep your taxi speed around 10 kilometers per hour as indicated in the top left corner of the HUD. As you taxi, use small, smooth rudder corrections to keep you aligned on the center of the taxiway.
Oh, bring it up. Yeah. I'm just going in circles. Oh, brake. Oh. That went well. Okay. Reset. Oh, let's try instant action. Why not? Okay. Situation. 8 kilometers directly ahead are two A-10s coming at you. Use your R-60M and R-73 missiles to shoot them down. Useful commando keys. 6 D F F5.
8 kilometers ahead are two A-10s coming directly at you. Use your R-60M and R-73 missiles to shoot them down. Press escape and then select briefing to view a list of useful keys.
I need to go get them. Aha. Those controllers are just shit. F. En dan F. Okay, it doesn't do anything. My F5. Interesting. This is F5. No. Fantastic. Okay. Hey. Hello. How do I get back into the cockpit? It's just not possible. No style. Come on. Okay, I think I changed some controllers, but I'm not sure. Not sure this is a great game for me though. Down. Kom igen. Kom daar. I'm just playing this with a keyboard and it just does something. I cannot get a steady pace. It just goes everywhere. Help. Mayday, mayday. 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 Like, doesn't it do anything? No, I'm dizzy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oops. Yeah. No, thank you very much for watching my failed attempt to play DCS Steam Edition. I hope next time it will be a little bit better and more fun. Please like or and subscribe, whatever you want.